Morning, everybody. Hope everybody doing good on this Sunday morning. And today's content is going to be about self-reflection. If you click this video, I hope that it may help you or help somebody you may know. Because at times we all need a little bit of motivation, inspiration. You know, life beats us down. So the title of today's video, if you read in the thumbnail, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. And I got that from a Drake song. You know, it was one of the lines he said at the end of his verse. And when you think about it, that makes a lot of sense, and it's very true. Everybody dies, whether soon or later, but we all gonna die one day. But how many people can actually say that they lived while they were on this earth? You know, they can die today and reflect and be like, you know, I had a great life, you know. And everybody's idea of success is not the same. And that's okay. Some people might consider success to be, you know, they got a good job, they got a family, they have children, the amount of children that they wanted to have, they got the perfect love. Some people's success could be, you know, they reached over $1 million financially, you know, they got a business, they got, you know, cars, house, money. That could be somebody else's meaning of success. But whatever your meaning of success is, you should go after it. And you should not care about what anybody else thinks. There was a time where I used to worry about what everybody else thought. But then you realize as you get older, you have to live life for you, you know? So where to start? I mean, it's so many things you could touch on under this one topic, but I just ask that you give me a few minutes of your time. We greatly appreciate it, and I won't be here for long in this video holding you up. I mean, first things first, you know, we all have to grow. And I like to use an example of pennies. And the thing is, people, in this day and age, everybody wants everything like now. Think about it. Food, you can get instant food. Go to the grocery store, it's already pre-made, it's frozen, you throw it in the microwave, couple seconds, couple minutes, bam, there's your food. But that stuff's not really healthy for you. Life is not meant to be rushed. It's all about progression. And getting to my example of the pennies, it's like, you know, nobody really counts a penny as money. You know, oh, that's just a penny, you know, whatever, it goes on. But think about it. If you got a change bucket at home, you come home every night and you empty your change in it, or you find pennies all over the place, on the ground, grocery store, I mean, in the mall, parking lots. You can be anywhere and you find pennies everywhere because people just feel like, oh, that's just a penny. It's not really worth much. But over time, when all that change and that change bucket starts piling up, adding up, and then you go to like one of those coin stars, or you take all your coins to the bank, you come out with a few $100s and you like, wow, yeah, I didn't even know I had that much change in there. See, that's the thing about life. It's the exact same way. It was a slow growth. You know, you live and you learn. Another example I like to use is like a baby. Think about a child. When a baby is born, you know, baby doesn't just come out and start doing backflips and jumping around and running, sprinting. No, that baby has to learn how to breathe first. That baby has to learn how to swallow, drink milk, and then you get older, and then you get on to heavier foods, you know, solid foods. Then that baby learns how to crawl. Oh, okay, this baby knows how to crawl now. As a baby learns how to crawl, makes mistakes, falls so many times, now that baby is standing, walking, now it's running, jumping. Think about it. It's a slow progression. That's what life is about. And to people that want to have a business like myself or others that aspire to have something greater in life, it's the exact same way. Another thing I like to think about is when you think about searching for stuff in life, you hear that term, and you mainly hear it when you're in a relationship and people going through problems. It's like, oh, keep searching, and you're gonna find what you're looking for. People like say that about women all the time. Say women always going through people's phones, their boyfriend's phones, husband's phone, checking stuff. But let's not look at it in a negative light. Let's look at it in a positive light. And when you think about it, imagine if you did a bunch of research, you kept searching for your business, or you kept searching for that thing you wanted to do in life, and you finally found it. And that point leads on to the next point. That connection leads on to the next connection, and so on and so forth. Like, let's start looking at stuff in a more positive light and stop putting so much negative energy towards things like that, because the world is negative enough. Think about the news. The news, like, for every positive thing in the news, there's like 10 negatives. They want to instill fear. So let's try to be more positive. Living life to the fullest. For me, that's, my family, traveling, being creative. I like to have fun. I like to build things. I like little projects like that. For me, that's living life to the fullest. I was once told by a really good man, he was like, when you're in a relationship, you want to go out and do things like that, but when you're in a lasting relationship, the most important thing is when you get old, you can reflect on that with your spouse. And those are the times that are going to be most cherished at that time in your life, if God blesses you to get that old. Will not say old, but live on this earth for that long. People that get up 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, those people are very blessed. And those people have seen a lot of stuff. It's awesome. And I just pray that I'm allowed to get that old one day. Another thing too is we have so many negative people like trying to bring you down when you're chasing your dreams. It's like people just want to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. I want to see this. Instead of saying, yo, I got you. I'm backing you up. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. People want to challenge you and say, yeah, we'll see if you complete it or not. And that's so messed up. You're going to have more negative people coming at you about what you're trying to accomplish in life than you will have positive. So what you should do is, remember in Matthew 17:20, Jesus talks about, having faith as small as a grain of a mustard seed. That's very small. If you can have that much faith and hope in yourself, who else can stop you? I mean, Jesus said it. So, you just have to believe in yourself. Don't let anybody knock your dreams down. Don't let anybody tell you can't accomplish something. If you want it, go get it. And it's just not going to come to you. That's not how life works. It's not going to come to you. So, in closing in this video, it's all about your views. Remember, it's all about your views. And the right people will come to you and be in your life when you need them. But as long as you do your part, you'll be good. That's one thing I learned. And it's so funny because if you follow me, I got my dispatching business, and the logos, and I mean, I'm doing it all, but I want to be legit. So it's taking me a little bit longer than I want, but you know, God keep dropping all the right people at the right times. Like it's just so amazing how it's happening. Like if I tried to do it this way, I could never do it. But you know what? I'm grateful and I'm humbled and I'm learning. Remember, when you chasing your dreams and aspirations, it might seem like a loss sometimes, but it all depends on how you look at it. That loss doesn't have to be a loss. For me, it's a lesson. When I don't come out on top or catch the first place or, you know, exceed past my opponent, it's okay. I didn't lose. I just learned the lesson. Now I know what to do and what not to do. Remember, it's all how you look at things. It's all in a person's perspective. So when you look at things in a positive light, you're not losing. You're actually winning. And I hope that this video helped you or helped somebody you know. If you like this video, shoot a like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that needs a little bit of positive energy in their life. Remember, you might lose some people, but you know what? If you don't, you may not grow. And it may not be on you. You know, some people just not ready to go to that next level. Some people don't want to see you there. Some people just want you to stay down. So again, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with somebody, or even keep it for yourself. You know, like I like to say, you know, we don't all have equal opportunity, but we all, you know, got an opportunity, if we live the next day, to be better than we were the day before. You know, we all have the choice to make a change, and if you decide to make that change, you know, be committed to it, because that's what it's going to take. You're going to have to be committed. Otherwise, you're not going to see the results you want. Also consistent. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Be good. Catch y'all later.